right, so we just arrived at DragonCon 2012, and we encountered Moss from the IT crowd. How are you doing, Moss?
Doing well, thank you.
All right, so I see that you have a cup there.
Absolutely. I've searched the canteen completely and most thoroughly, and I have actually found my cup.
Whoa.
It's very, very distinctive because there's a picture on the base.
Okay, all right. How do you get it? How do you differentiate between that cup and the other cups?
Well, mainly the picture is what does it, although I do see Richmond drinking from it from time to time, which makes me a little bit vexed.
I thought he died from scurvy.
He did. But then later he came back, as you know, from Golf to Boss.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
And it's quite surprising.
I see. And I see you're also wearing a very interesting shirt right there.
Oh, well, yes. See, unfortunately, it is the weekend. And since it is the weekend, Aunt Irma visits.
Oh,
and sometimes it gets a little bit wonky with our emotions and breast tenderness. It's a little embarrassing, to be quite certain.
I see. So I see you've embraced it. It seems like you like to show off this image now. How is Jen doing, by the way?
Well, Jen unfortunately couldn't make it because of Aunt Irma.
Because of Aunt Irma.
It gets a little bit unwieldy having her all sorts with her wild hair and her womanly ways and all sorts of things that aren't necessarily proper for small children or anyone.
Probably a wise decision, yes. All right, so how long have you been coming to DragonCon, Lucia?
I'm gonna break character, I guess, but for that one, since it's a non-character, I first started in 1996.
All right.
So I've been coming for 16 years, or 16 years.
Very nice.
It's a long time.
Yeah. So you're from the area, I take it?
I've lived in Georgia for about half of my life. I was originally from California.
I see.
So I moved out here, spent the back and forth quite frequently, visit family, stuff like that. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you guys been coming to con?
This is my third year.
Third year?
His first year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
First year.
This year. Yeah. And we just arrived and just bumped into Lucian, who also, when I came here last year, I saw him and thought he had the best costume.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's
You're welcome.
Awesome, dude.
So I wrote a blog post and he happened to find it randomly. So it's just really funny that the first person I encounter here is Lucian. So very good. And you're rocking that uniform again. I like.
Absolutely.
Like the accent. You really have that down.
I try. Sometimes it gets hard. Like his enunciation is a little weird after certain vowel sounds, so it's really hard to capture it. But
right.
I do the best I can. You got to practice for like weeks in advance.
That's some dedication.
It is.
And I see you also embody like the body language.
Yes, that's really important. Like that's like it.
Yeah.
That was killer for me. Because I mean, if I'm gonna do a costume, I think it's important to be like in character all the time. So like when I have my next one on, which is like I said, his character from The Watch.
Right.
I've actually tried to. He doesn't have a lot of speaking parts in that, but I don't want to spoil it on camera since you haven't seen it. But I have a prop from it that's very distinctive. So hopefully, it'll be. His character is similar, so it should be easy.
Great. Okay. So it's been a pleasure meeting up with you.
Awesome.
By the way, just so you know, we come from Montreal, Canada.
Oh, seriously?
We fly down. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
I have a sister. Go ahead.
Oh no, everyone comes from all around it. That's always nice to me. I have a guy who came. I met him yesterday. He's dressed as Rimmer from Red Dwarf.
Okay. I'm not familiar with it, but go ahead.
It's an old 1980s British sci-fi comedy.
Right.
And he's here, and he came from Australia.
Nice.
First DragonCon. Awesome.
Very nice. Great. So yeah, good seeing you, and
man.
you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So see you again.
Yeah, man.